Right, the Philly Bull, my man, Bozy Ennis, trainer, of course, of Boots Ennis and Stephen Fulton, trying to become featherweight champ this weekend, man. What do you think of this fight with Figueroa, man? Well, I know you can only share so much, but what's it going to take for your fighter to prevail in a fight where he's an underdog this time?
Oh, he's an underdog this time.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to see that he's not the underdog. He's going to be the opposite. You know what I mean? We've been working on a lot of different things, man. You know what I mean? Just like they said, he's been working on boxing and moving and all that. You know what I mean? We've been working on some good things too. So, you know, we'll see who's going to bring the best out of each other. You know what I mean? It's going to be a good fight. I can see that. You know what I mean? But it ain't going to be like it was before. It's going to be different.
Well, you know, Stephen, he's been tight-lipped coming into the fight, like just ready, all business. What have you thought about him coming into this fight? What have you seen from him in the gym that you can share?
Seriousness, man. You know what I mean? He really want this. You know what I mean? It's something that he want, man, and he's going to prove to the people. Because Figueroa kept on saying that he thought he won the fight. You know what I mean? Now he's going to show him this time that you didn't really win the fight. You know?
You know, I'm sure you remember Meldrick Taylor from Philly fighting a tough Mexican and Chavez. But a lot of people said Taylor, he exchanged too much for his own good.
He did, and he stayed right there. You know what I mean? He got hit with too many shots. But I had him winning. You know what I mean? I had him winning, you know what I mean? But he just taking too many shots.
Is that, you know, something to keep in mind with this fight? You want your guy's going to have to go toe-to-toe, but you don't want him to just do it all night.
I don't know about going toe-to-toe with him, man, because he said he's going to be boxing. But once you get hit, once Figueroa get hit, he's going back to his old thing, his old style. He's going back to his old style.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Once you get hit, man, you know, you ain't been doing this for a long time, practicing just boxing. Your main thing was attacking. So once you get hit, and then you going back to your own style, your old style that you've been doing.
If that happens in the fight, he tries to do some new things early, and then he winds up just reverting back to what he always does. Do you guys feel like we got him then? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're going to get him anyway. We're going to get him anyway. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of time, man. You're going to see something different, man. All Scooter got to do is listen, and he listen and follow through. The fight's going to be easy.
What were the challenges as a trainer building up a fighter back from a tough loss like the Inoue loss and keeping his confidence high and getting
working, like I said, just working on different things that he didn't do when he fought Inoue. You know what I mean? That wasn't him. I think there's something was wrong with him at that time. I wasn't near it at that time, so I really can't tell you what happened though. You know what I mean?
But did anything go into like psychological to your fighter as a coach, like building his confidence up and keeping him believing he's still the best?
No, he's still believing in himself, man. Yeah. He's still believing in himself and still think he's the best, man. You know what I mean? We don't know what happened down there with Inoue. Remember, you fighting in his country. You don't know what you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They ain't going to detect nothing down there in Japan. You know what I mean? So.
Final prediction for this fight. Obviously, you see your guys getting his hands raised, but how do you think it looks? How's it going?
I think it's going to be a great fight from the beginning, but at the end, Scooter going to have his hand raised, whether by a knockout or going the distance.
What about this main event?
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. I like both of them guys.
Me too.
Man. I like both of them guys, but I see that Benavidez. Morrell. I see Morrell is stronger, and not only that, he moves good. You know what I mean? Benavidez comes straight at you, throwing a lot of punches, accumulation of punches. And the difference between them two, Benavidez stops you with accumulation of punches. Morrell will stop you with 1 or 2 shots. So that's the difference. You know what I mean? So if I sway, I'll go with Morrell. I would go with Morrell. But it's going to be a great fight. I like both of them guys, but I'm just calling it like I said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love both of them guys, man. Both of them guys are good fighters, man. But I had to go with Morrell.
It doesn't sound that dissimilar to your son's fight coming up with Stanionis.
Right.
Him being Morrell, Benavidez being I mean, they're different.
Yeah, Stanionis is coming. See, that's what I like about Stanionis too. He's coming to fight, man. You know? And that's what we like, you know what I mean? And Boots, his last fight, he wasn't even in the fight. You see him looking over in the crowd and all that. Come on, man, focus. You got to focus. Don't get upset because we have to fight this guy again. You know what I mean? You know, and that was the main thing about that last fight. You know what I mean? You know, he didn't really want to. We didn't really want to fight him again.
Right.
I mean, it didn't make no sense. We
Right.
still beat him though, but it wasn't the same as the first fight. We shut him out the first fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This guy came in top shape, was ready. You know what I mean? You know, he's a good fighter. He beat a lot of the 147s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He took
Yeah.
more chances in that stage.
This time
he showed
did.
up to win that time.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But he talked great about Boots stuff. But all the people always talk. That's what I'm saying. You can't please the media or these people. You know what I mean? Boots get hit too much, you know.
Yeah,
Man,
we
you
could be
better
dicks.
count.
We could be dicks sometimes. I'm
but
sorry.
You can count this, how many times that he get hit. You know what I mean? He don't get hit like all the rest of the fighters. A lot of the fighters get hit, man. You know what I mean? If you going to be in this game, you're going to get hit, man. I don't give a fuck how great you is. You're going to get hit. And that's the name of the game, man.
You know, just when I was assessing Boots' last fight,
Yeah.
Duran's last fight, it was I did liken it a little bit to like a super talented ball player, and it's like you don't have to pump fake 3 times and step back 3 with the hand. Sometimes
Right.
you could just take the easy 2
Yeah.
if you. But felt like Boots.
Yeah.
He wanted to do all that when maybe all he needed was the jab.
That's all.
And
That's all.
yeah,
You heard what I was saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
So just to look at